You live here and you don't know about the murders? The snowstorm? In April? Come on, man, the whole family got murdered.
Will bought a house that turned out to be the scene of a murder. No wonder the neighbors kept avoiding him, and their looks were anything but friendly. Someone was even spying on Jack's family from the shadows. In the end, Will had no choice but to abandon his wife and daughter. Not long ago, Will quit his high-paying job in the city to become a novelist. He moved his whole family to the countryside. This way he could focus on his writing and have more time to spend with his loved ones. That day, his wife said she was happy to receive the flowers from Will.
When I didn't give them to you.
Oh, I found him on the porch this morning.
Maybe it was a welcome gift from a neighbor, but why didn't they say anything? Across the street lived a single mom and her daughter. From their talk, it sounded like the woman was divorced, and today her daughter had to stay with her father. But when the ex-husband passed by, he stared at Will with cold and threatening eyes. While repainting the wall, Will's wife found some carved letters and dates. It seemed the previous owner had 2 kids, and the markings showed their height over a 6-month period. The last date was from 5 years ago. She decided to leave it untouched. That night, their youngest daughter, who had loved the new house, suddenly crawled under the table. She said she wanted to go back to their old home.
Mom, she saw a man in the window. I couldn't find him.
Will sat with them in the living room. The girl also said that someone's head was really big. Will checked outside the window, then walked over and turned off the lights.
See, it was your own reflection. When Trish turned on the light, it wasn't a man, it was you, little one, it was you.
The next morning, Will went to fix the broken awning. He found a trail of footprints in the snow under the window. He followed the steps carefully. They led past the kids' music room, and then into their most used living space. It seemed someone really had been outside last night. To keep his wife from panicking, Will decided not to say anything. But that night he was woken up by strange noises. The sound seemed to come from the basement, though no one was down there. The sound was getting closer. Turns out there was another hidden space behind the wall. They looked like they were doing a seance. Will chased after them in anger. He caught one girl who had fallen, and that's when he learned the truth. The house he moved into was a notorious murder site.